Welcome back to Powerboating in Paradise TV as we join members of the Florida Powerboat Club for the start of the second annual Tampa Bay Poker Run. There are about 35 teams milling around here near the St. Petersburg Pier, preparing to throttle up on a course that will run just under 100 miles. Getting things kicked off, here's the showstopper everywhere it goes. This is the 44 MTI called Speed Racer, owned by Robert Christie, who's from New Jersey but spends a lot of time at his vacation home in Cape Coral. Speed Racer is powered by supercharged Potter Performance 900s, and with a total of 1,800 horsepower, this catamaran can run all day at Mach 5 speeds. Okay, maybe not Mach 5 speeds, but enough to make your eyes water and your heart pound. In the powerboat world, big is as important as being fast, but in most cases, you have to trade one off for the other. Not in this case. This big 80-foot Nortec Roadster is powered by twin Caterpillar 1,920 horse turbocharged diesels, which gives the 100,000-pound 4-cabin yacht cruising speeds at over 60 miles per hour and a top speed at close to 70. But for owner Red Reynolds, having room for 20 friends on board is the big bonus. In the world of poker runs, this is the mother ship. At these speeds, it wasn't long before the first boats were passing under the landmark Sunshine Skyway as they headed towards Egmont Key for their second poker card for the day. It's a little breezy this morning, so it's possible that the sea conditions might be a little bumpy for the next few miles. It looks like this Statement 368 SUV is doing just fine in these conditions. This is member Dave Abrams, who is the proud owner of not one, but two Statements. This all-new 368 was debuted at the Miami Boat Show a few weeks earlier and is powered by triple Mercury Verado outboards. Here's the all-new Statement 34 SUV, owned by Rob and Heather Klingel, who are attending their very first poker run. The 34 model is becoming very popular and has many of the same features as the 368, but runs great on just two Mercury outboards, giving it an attractive entry-level price and a great way to get started on the poker run circuit and have a great all-around Florida boat. Special thanks to Rob and Heather for the rescue mission they performed later in the day when they pulled a sinking boat to safety. Now we're joining Ed Reiskamp from Indiana, who is returning for his second time to the Tampa Bay Poker Run in his 47-foot fountain powered by big supercharged Sterling engines at well over 1,200 horse each. One of the unique features of this 47 is the Poker Run Edition cockpit, which gives a total of 4 riders their very own offshore bolster seat, and there's still a full-size bench in the rear. And I've always liked this Mitcher T paint job, which features a diamond plate graphic throughout the design. Now we're catching up with Brent Medley from Missouri in his 38-foot cigarette Top Gun called Team Hotshot. The number 600 on the side made this 2003 cigarette a very special one-off boat. That designates that the boat was the 600th Top Gun ever built in the history of the brand. It's been almost 10 years since that boat was built, and there have been many more 38 Top Guns since, making it by far the single most popular model from the Miami-based builder. Brent's got Mercury Racing 525s, and it looks like he's having a great ride. This is Jeff Bognolo and his crew in his 38-foot Donzi team, Good Neighbor. I'd like to welcome Jeff and the gang to their first Florida Powerboat Club poker run, and they were one of the few teams that didn't have to travel too far to join us. They live right here in the Tampa area, so it's an event that's right here in their own backyard. Now we're catching up with Anton Holstrom from South Carolina in his 42-foot cigarette Country Girl. If you followed recent episodes of Powerboating in Paradise TV, you're probably getting pretty familiar with this team. Anton and his sister Deb are avid participants with the Florida Powerboat Club, and Performance Marine in Fort Lauderdale keeps this boat in ship shape and transports it to most poker run events for the owner. We're arriving now at Egmont Key, where the first few boats are making the rendezvous with our card boat, a 38 fountain provided by Frank and Jill Dodson. checking our course map, the first leg took us from the Vinoy Basin out into the Gulf of Mexico, where we get our second card, then make a 180-degree turn and head back into the bay waters. Special thanks to our good friend Ron Long for coordinating the details of this Egmont Key card exchange. He's on board today with his lady, having a great time. As our Poker Run teams continue this card exchange, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with some more boating fun in the Florida sun, right here on Power Boating in Paradise TV.